Welcome back to my channel. The purpose of this video is to talk about the power of changing your perceptions, changing your beliefs. For the last several months, I have been incorporating this new belief that everything happens for my benefit. Everything is always working out for me. So basically, what I want to do is to share with you the very powerful way you can turn your life around and truly believe that everything is always working out for you. It started with watching a video on YouTube, and then I began to adopt it in my mind that everything is always working out for me, and that everything that happens is really for my benefit, whether it's good or bad. In reality, anything that happens is neutral until you apply the definition of good or bad. So it really doesn't matter. Every morning when I get up, I always set my mind to the belief that everything is always working out for me. And it's so deeply rooted in my subconscious that my outer reality has no choice but to reflect what's going on within me. Let me give you one example. Just the other day, I was working out at the gym, and I got a text message from my mother's caregiver. My mom had Alzheimer's, and she had caregivers taking care of her. And I found out that the gas water heater broke down, flooding the basement. And I've incorporated that belief that everything happens for a reason, and that everything is happening for my benefit, and that everything is working out for me. When I read that text message, I did not panic. I knew that somehow it would work out. So I immediately texted this handyman that we hired to put in a new dishwasher in my mother's house, which wasn't happening for another week. And I texted him, and I told him that the water heater had broken down, and I requested that he come to the house if he was available. And it turned out that he was available because another client of his said it was okay for him to come to my mother's house and work with us. So it was just amazing how things all worked out at the end. First of all, the caregiver knew how to shut the water supply off. I would not have known how to do that. I'm not a mechanical person. I might be able to change the light bulb, but that's about it. But she knew how to turn the water off. She happened to hear the sound of water in the basement, and it was perfect timing because she went right down to the basement, knew how to shut the water supply off. The handyman, who we've never worked with before, that he will be available to come to the house and help us. He turned out to be completely competent, very competent. He knew what he was doing. So he came to the house at the last minute and cleaned up the basement he and I went to Home Depot and found the right unit to replace the old one. I was able to help him get the old one out of the basement and the new one in the basement. And by the end of the day, we had a new heating in place. Now, what did that tell you? It tells you that even though it was a bad thing, everything he did worked out for me, for my mother. And that is because I have been cultivating a new belief system deep within me. Every day I tell myself everything is always working out for me. And it does. Try it.